things in the world determines whether you will be successful or not. Depending on what angle you are viewing something, your explanation of what you are seeing will be different. It's like the old Indian parable about several blind men all touching different parts of an elephant and providing their own guess as to what is in front of them. One man touches the side and describes it as a wall. Another the tusk and says it's a spear. A third the trunk and says it's a snake. People have their own experiences and their own view of things and come to their own conclusions. But if you want to really have an edge in life, you would come to understand this truth very intimately and develop a different approach at viewing the world. There's a very important tip that I will explain in this video that will help you be better than the majority of people out there and will help you accomplish more and with more ease. We're going to go through this in the following chapters. 1. How do you view things now? 2. What is the secret tip to view the world? And 3. Specific drills to hone this secret. And I also have a free PDF that will help you succeed even further. Just click on the link in the video description below. This channel and community are all about advancing in our goals so we can feel real good about life. So like and subscribe to join the journey. Let's get it. Number 1, how do you view things now? You process life through your senses, through your sight, hearing, taste, and touch. And you take those input signals and you process them through the experiences in life that you've had. It forms your view of what's happening, and it becomes the basis of what you will decide to do next. This is your perception. And most people live their lives focused on their perception, having it determine much of their actions and their plans. This is a very limiting view of the world. It assumes that your view is the best view, and it ignores the large part of the world that you are still ignorant to. Honestly, it is what has produced a lot of friction between people, whether it's because of differing religious views, political views, even different views on sports. What usually happens is that you take your perceived view of the world and you expect other people to see it the same way. You push your agenda and what you see. This may not be how others view the world, and there is created a difference, a friction. And if aligning with that person or people was important to help you get something done, well, you've just made getting that thing done very difficult. Listen, you can have a belief in something, and it will be based on your experience and senses, and you should stay true to that. But the key thing here is if you want to accomplish something, sticking just to your perception will not get you success very efficiently. That's where the secret tip on how to view the world comes in. Number 2, the secret tip on viewing the world. The secret tip that will get you far more than what perception will get you is perspective. If perception is seeing through your sense and your experiences only, perspective is seeing the world through others' view angles. Why is this so powerful? Well, instead of seeing the part of the elephant from your view only and thinking it's a snake because you were touching the trunk, you get to also perceive the elephant from the side, the tusks, the tail, and piece things together to ultimately determine that it's an elephant. But also, you get to see how others see things. And what this does is it helps you resonate with them. It helps you shape your words and your approach so that it establishes alignment with that person more effectively. And then that person is more inclined to work together with you to get what you need to progress. Whether you want to sell someone something, or you want to get someone to help you resolve a problem, or you need to learn something from someone, if you exercise perspective, then it's like having Google Maps show you exactly how to get to where you want to go. Now, how does one build up the skill of perspective? Well, first thing is, it requires the humility and the wisdom to lay down your own perception. You need to forfeit your own viewing angle, at least for the moment, so that you are free to adjust your view of the world to fit someone else's. It takes imagination. You need to imagine yourself as that other person, to imagine what that person must see, what they want, what their pains are, what they would think about this situation. It takes EQ and empathy. You must appreciate another person's situation, even if you have not been in that situation before. It will take some guesswork, and that's expected. You're not expected to be a magician and be able to understand what someone else is thinking. But if you pursue that understanding, then you can approach it scientifically. Have a hypothesis. Then, as you get new information, you iterate on your hypothesis. There's an old Chinese saying that I really like. It goes, if you know yourself and you know your enemy, then out of 100 battles, you will win 100. And you may not be really fighting anyone, but if you think about each engagement as a battle where you are pursuing some outcome, then knowing your own perception and understanding the perspective of others will result in getting what you want 100%. Okay, lastly, number 3. What are some specific drills that will help you hone the skill of perspective? These have helped me develop better and better perspectives, so hopefully this gets you started. There's also the Foundation of Transformation free PDF that I have in the link in the video description, so make sure to get that and let that help guide you as well. First drill, stakeholder mapping. Take one situation where you would benefit from understanding the perspective of someone else. Take out a blank piece of paper. Write down what you think are their goals. What is most important to them? What are their beliefs? Write down what you think are the biggest barriers in their way to get what they want. Also write down how you think they will react to what you need from them. Will they find it mutually beneficial? Will they think of it as not helpful? How can you shape your request so that it resonates with what is important to them? Thinking through this and writing this out will start exercising your perspective building for this person. It will also just generally enhance your ability to have perspective, since you are thinking about the world through someone else's vantage. A great exercise to do on paper, since thinking about it and writing it down helps your brain synthesize. And you can also do this stakeholder mapping in your head if you don't have the time to write it down. Second drill, perspective pressure testing. This is where you act as if you were the other person or party. Your job is to pressure test your request. How would the stakeholder react and how would they try to poke holes in your request? Role-playing as the other party will be a great exercise at building up your perspective capabilities, but will also help identify the holes in your case. After doing this, you'll have a better idea of how to reshape your case so that it would receive less pushback. And you can deliver the request to the stakeholder with more of their perspective in mind, so you have a better chance at landing. Third drill, write short stories. This is an interesting one and could lead to some interesting paths. This would be the equivalent of a fitness class for your empathy and perspective building. This drill involves creating some fiction short stories where you shape a character that has a different view of the world than you do. You can make this fun and creative. No one is scoring you on this. It's like your private dojo for perspective building. Make up a character and a situation and just write. Don't be stressed about where the story will lead. Just write and shape this character. You'll be surprised at how substantive the stories can get. As you build out these stories, you get to intimately understand these unique worldviews, and you are able to be more flexible with seeing things differently than you do naturally. It lifts the perspective agility that you hold, which will help you see more of the world and therefore accomplish more of what you aim for. And if you'd like to get some additional tips to earn back your time and live a free life, check out this video here.